My name's Rebecca Minkoff. I'm a handbag designer from Manhattan, New York. I've been sewing since the age of 8, believe it or not, and I sewed my first bat mitzvah dress and designed it, and so I had a strong background in sewing and in clothing design. When I was 18, I decided to move to New York and work for another designer, Craig Taylor. I interned for him for about 3 years, and so my education was actually more hands-on. A friend of mine, an actress named Jen Elfman, was doing a movie, and she said, my bag is the very important part of the film, so can you design a bag? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I had no clue it would turn into this. So I ended up making 2 bags, one for her and one for me. And it ended up being that I kept one and people were stopping me so much on the street that I said, oh, I'll add this to the clothing line. And that was fall 2005, and it just took off. And it took off in such a way that I said, I'm gonna put the clothing on hold for a bit and really focus on the bags and grow it. And it's just been doubling and tripling in size ever since. The first bag I designed was the morning after bag, which is actually still my most popular style. And it was a great carry-all where a girl could go out all night, put her heels in there, you know, to put on after work, and stay out, and if she happened to meet somebody, then she would have everything she needed for the next morning. I get my inspiration from all, you know, everything from magazines to other designers to a lot of vintage handbags. Right now with spring 2008, just influences in, you know, taking a look at old biker jackets and how can I turn that into a bag. So I'm kind of going back to my roots as a clothing designer. For spring '09, we're gonna relaunch the clothing and grow that from there. And it's gonna tie into the bags, into the theme that we have going, and then shortly thereafter we'll be launching shoes. I would have to say that Stella McCartney is a huge inspiration, and actually before, when she was with Chloe, you know, I tend to love those bags. Balenciaga, I won't get one because everybody has one, but his famous motorcycle bag is just, I love it. I tend to only carry my own bags or some vintage bags that I usually find because they inspire me in ways to then recreate them later, you know, in different ways or details that they might have for my bags. The celebrity that I would love to most carry around my bag would be Sienna Miller, and she has great style. She seems like a really fun girl, and that's what my bags are all about. It's supposed to be fun and hip for the girl on the go, and you know, your bag, you know, fits everything you need. The bags are made in Manhattan, New York, and all the leather is imported from Italy. So this is the matinee bag. This is the new bag. The fun thing is you have these special little pullback flaps for your secret zippered compartments. Then they can go back when you want to hide the things that you don't want seen. This is the crazy gold bag on crack. It's my most expensive bag, and it's $1,500, and it has real gold hardware. Tina Tang designed the hardware, and it's basically been dipped in gold. Insides, really fun lining, the vintage canvas. So this is definitely the bag you want to own for Resort 2007.